Hi, my name is Jonathan Smith from Prestige Yacht Sales, certified professional yacht broker. Today we're looking at a 2007 Hunter 36 with all the stuff you'd expect on a boat like this, everything you could want, including air conditioning, shallow draft, in-mast furling, roller furling Genoa, full electronics package, and davits. So a very well equipped boat with low hours, 425 hours on the Yanmar diesel. You can reach me at 860-514-3763 or jsmith@prestigeyahtsales.net if you have any questions about this boat, or if you have a quality sail or power boat in southern New England you'd like. This 2007 Hunter 36 just came in from its mooring. A little bottom needs a little cleaning, but overall the boat looks in pretty good shape. It does have a roller furling Genoa, in-mast furling mainsail, B&G rig, which is the swept back spreaders. Comes with a Dodger and a Bimini, and this boat has davits as well for a dinghy. Walk around here. Hunters have all the modern features people want, including a swim platform, swim ladder. This little step here flips up and becomes the captain chair. Here's the davits. They're folded in right now, but when they're in use there's a piece that holds them out separated. Let's go aboard. Notice it has a Lumar folded wheel. Makes it easy to walk around the cockpit. And this boat does come with a full set of cockpit cushions, which are down below. Electronics include a Raymarine C80 multifunction display, Raymarine wind, autopilot. It's actually an ST 4000 wheel pilot. And then up forward where everybody can see it, we have depth and speed. Self-tailing winches for the main sheet and the in-haul and out-haul for the in-mast furling mainsail. Got a nice table out here with wings that flip up on either side. Room for 4 to dine. And it serves as a nice handrail when you're underway. Hunters are known for their stern rail seats, and notice it's got padding too on the stern rails, padding there, and then also padding on the lifeline that goes across the back of the captain's seat, makes that more comfortable. This boat does have air conditioning, so you'll notice where the shore power comes in, there's actually 3 inlets. You got a house system, an air conditioning inlet, and then another one is for a telephone and cable. Up forward, there is a windlass and anchor with full chain in the chain locker. So it's an all-chain system. Doesn't get any better than that. Nicely equipped boat. Alright, let's go down below. If you haven't seen a Hunter in a while, it's worth checking them out. I believe the Hunters from this era were the pinnacle of the Hunters. Best design all around, both for sailing and comfort. And it's really quite a spacious, comfortable interior for a 36-foot sailboat. Nice touches like real Corian countertops in the galley, which we're looking at here. Double stainless sink. Gimbal 2-burner stove with oven. You have a front-loading refrigerator here. And then there's actually a separate freezer right there. This boat does have air conditioning and reverse cycle heat. And I gotta tell you, the reverse cycle heat is something you might be surprised at how much you use it, especially in the spring and the fall. It's going to extend your season. There is an LCD TV. And this is pretty cool. They have this opening louvered door to the forward stateroom, which lets more air and light and gives it a bigger room. Notice there are nice cockpit cushions right here. They're blue with white piping. So a full set of cockpit cushions. And this is the forward stateroom, by the way, which gives you a little more standing headroom than the aft stateroom, but it's a little smaller. Got a huge settee here, which is big enough to sleep one person. Looking aft now. It's got a really nice head with a separate shower stall. You can see right there, there's a hard door that separates, well, it's actually a separate toilet shower stall. So that's the wet area. And then the sink side stays dry, more Corian countertops. Fit and finish is really nice in these boats. You know, don't let the old the Hunter reputation from the 80s fool you. These are much better boats. The wood is teak, and actually the matches really well. You know, this was a time when teak was getting hard to get, and it was getting hard to get the teak to match. But they did a really good job on this one. Looking around, looking at the hand fiddles above the shelves. Let's take a look at the electric panel. This boat does have a battery charger and an inverter. The VHF with a remote mic for the helm. Stereo. Your DC panel. And our AC panel, which has two lines in. One line for battery charger and outlets and water heater, and then the other line is the air conditioning units. I think there's 2 units on this boat actually. There's a nice nav station. You seated aft, facing aft, but it is big enough for a real chart if you still use them. And let's take a look aft at the owner's stateroom. What's really nice about the Hunters is they give you a headboard, you know, so you can sit there and read, and there are reading lights right behind you. And as I mentioned earlier, there's a skylight. You open up the outer hatch and you have an opening hatch right above your heads, so you can see the stars, get fresh air. These are the stainless you see is part of the davit system when they're folded out. And it doesn't have solar panels, but that bracket would make a nice place to put solar panels on if you thought you needed them. I do see we have a cushion here. That's a fill cushion. So if you drop the table in the salon, that cushion will go on the table and it turns the salon table, which I'll show you here, into a double berth. So the salon table does drop down and turn into a double berth. It's a pretty clean boat. It looks pretty good for a boat that's been on the mooring all summer. It's in nice shape. And I noticed it has some of the Hunter dishes, dishware and stuff. They give you a nice little window cabinet to put your dishes in. There's a microwave as well. Anyway, this is a nice example of a Hunter 36. It's priced very well for the way it's equipped. Let's take a look at the engine and go from there. The engine is accessed by pulling away the companionway stairs, and then it's really exposed. Really easy to work on. See, it's pretty clean. This is a Yanmar 3YGM 30, which actually I believe is 27 horsepower. It only has 425 hours on it. It's just getting broken in. You see that's where your water pump impeller goes. You see the hoses are in good shape. Real easy access to that. It's like a standard 55 amp alternator. And it is a freshwater cooled engine. You can see there's the coolant reservoir right there. Looks clean. It does have a 2-blade fixed prop. Shouldn't have any trouble with the engine. Should survey well. Thanks for looking at this nice 2007 Hunter 36 with me. If you'd like to see it in person, reach out to me, Jonathan Smith, CPYB, at 860-514-3763. Or you can email me at jsmith@prestigeyachtSales.net. This is a nice boat, priced well, priced fair, and it's going to be in the water for the winter to make doing a survey or sea trial really easy. And we can get you into it and sailing early next season. All right. And if you know anybody who has a boat to list they're trying to sell in southern New England, a quality power or sailboat, I'm the guy to do the job. I sell a lot of boats and been doing it for 10 years. And I can help you or your friends out too. All right. Thanks for taking the tour with me.